You're welcome to Financial Freedom Hub YouTube channel. In this presentation, we are beginning a new series on Let's Talk About Money. And we'll be looking at what money is, how to create money, how to create wealth, investment, and many, many more topics. And in this maiden edition, we are looking at the 7-step money-making blueprint. The 7-step money-making blueprint. So with this blueprint, you can make any amount of money, and then you can show the foolproof way of making any amount of money without fail. 7 foolproof ways to make any amount of money. So you set the goal, whether it's $1,000, $10,000, $100,000, $1 million. You set the goal. You use our 7-step foolproof money-making system, a blueprint that you can follow and you can make any amount of money you set yourself. So let's get inside and see what the blueprint is all about. Remember to subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification, like and comment and share our videos, and let's keep the communication and let's grow the channel. So let's get inside. So number one on the 7-step blueprint is know where the money is. If you are looking for money, you must know where the money is to begin with you are looking for. And then number 2, crunch the numbers. Money is a numbers game. So I'll be showing you how to crunch the numbers to determine what you want and how to get it. Number 3 blueprint is to find the people who have the money you need. I'll be showing you where the money is, and they'll show you that money is with people, and so you must find them and then they will give you what you need. Number 4, find out what you can give in exchange for the money. Money doesn't fall from trees. It is in the hands of people and institutions, and they don't dash it to you because you need it. You must give something in exchange. That is why it is a medium of exchange. So I'll be showing you how you can create something in order for you to get money in exchange. And then get your product or service ready that you are ready to exchange for the money. Set your timelines within which you want to get the money you are thinking of. And then the final step, go into action. So these are the 7-step blueprint for making any amount of money. It is foolproof, it's bulletproof, it cannot fail you. Once you follow the system as it is, just set the goal, follow the system as it is, and make sure you fulfill every part, and then I can guarantee you any amount that you want to make, you can make it. So take note of the 7 steps. Let's look at each of them one by one. Number 1, so know where the money is. All right, so you want to make money, you want to create any amount of money. The first question you must be answering is, where is the money? Where do I find the money? Where do you find the money that you are looking for? Where is the money you are looking for located? If you don't know where the money is, it means you don't know where to start looking for it in the first place, and you don't know where to expect the money to come from. So it's very important for you to know where the money is before you embark on the journey of looking for the money. So the money you are looking for is located with people and institutions. I want you to understand that the money is in the hands of individuals and institutions, whether businesses or whatever. There is no free money on earth unless it drops from somebody's pocket and you found it on the floor. It still belongs to somebody. So money doesn't fall from trees. It doesn't grow on trees. It is owned. Every dollar on the planet is owned by somebody or by some institution or organization. And in order for you to get access to that, it means you must contact the person who has it, and then you must create value for the person to release part of the money to you or the institution. So the money is in the hands of individuals or is in the custody of institutions. So that is the first step in the blueprint. Know where the money is, that the money is with people and is with institutions. So if you need part of it, then the people who own it, you must get what you need to get from those sources. Number 2, crunch the numbers. Like I mentioned, money is a numbers game. Money is a numbers game. So if you are going to look for money, it means you must begin to think in terms of numbers. So the first thing you are thinking of is how much money do I need? How much money do you want to make? Like I said, a blueprint to make any amount, foolproof blueprint of making any amount. So the blueprint is given to you. You determine the amount you want to make. If it's $1,000 you want to make, that is good. If it's 5,000, if it's 2,000, if it's 10,000, if it's 100,000, if it's 1 million, 100 million, whatever is left to you, you just make sure you go and use this blueprint. You use these 7 steps. So the numbers game, crunch the numbers. What do we mean by this? Understanding how the numbers work in creating money makes the time spent and effort required reduced or maximized. So you must understand how the numbers work in creating money. How do numbers work? So that is what we want to look at in this second step. How do numbers play when it comes to making money, that you can make your money? So start by determining how much you intend to make and start crunching the numbers. So that is the starting point. How much is it you want to make or you desire to make within whatever time frame? We are not limiting you. You will set a time frame for yourself in the next step or one of the steps ahead. I'll be showing you. But the thing now is to determine from onset, how much do I want to make? So let's assume, for example, you want to make $10,000. Now forget about the time within which you want for now. Just set a goal. I desire to make $10,000 for now. So that is the beginning. So that is the vision you are setting yourself. And that is what is going to inform us to crunch the numbers towards this figure. All right, so how do you make $10,000? How do you make it? Because we said the money is in the hands of individuals or in the custody of businesses or institutions. So how do you get 10,000 from these 2 sources where the money is? Now let's look at it. So this is where we are crunching the numbers. Now, if the money is in the hands of individuals and you want to make 10,000, then the first thing we are looking at is if I can get, or if you can get 10,000 people to give you $1 each, that will give you your $10,000. So we are beginning to crunch the numbers. So your first job is to look for how many people can give you how much in order for you to arrive at the amount you need or desire to make. All right, so your target is 10,000. So the first crunching is you take the total number of the amount and desire that every one of them can give you $1 each. And so you are looking at the mathematics here. That's what we mean by crunching the numbers. Can you get 10,000 people to each give you $1? If no, then reduce the number, increase the amount. So halve the number by 2. And so instead of 10,000, you can decide to go for 5,000 people. That can give you $2 each. If you can get 5,000 people that can give you $2 each, you will arrive at your figure of $10,000. Now let's assume you can't get that number, and so you are crunching the numbers. So you decide, what about me getting 2,000 people to give me $5 each? That will still help you arrive at your $10,000. And then let's keep on crunching. What about if I can get 1,000 people to give me $10 each? You will arrive at your $10,000. What about if I can get 500 people to give me $20 each? You will arrive at your $10,000. What if I can get 200 people to give me $50 each? You can arrive at your $10,000. What if I can't get all these numbers, but I can only get 100 people and each of them can give me $100 each? You still will arrive at your destination of $10,000. Or else, what if I look for 10 dedicated guys who can give me $1,000 each? You will still arrive at your 10,000. So this is what we mean by the mathematics here or the crunching of the numbers. So how much do you want to make? You want to make 10,000, you want to make 100,000. You can put in any figure here, just crunch the numbers until you arrive at a suitable number you can work towards. All right, so this picture is in front of you now. And so look at the target or expected number of people, and then the expected amount each of the groups is supposed to give you each in order for you to arrive at this figure. So now look at it and see with where you are, who you are, what you have and what you don't have, where you're starting from, which numbers can you work with comfortably here, and which amounts can you comfortably work with here. So you are looking at the numbers of the people versus the amount, and so you arrive at the optimal that will work for you. It is case by case, so I can't tell you go for $1,000 for $10 or go for $2,000 for $5 or go for 5,000. Everybody is and where their strength is. Somebody can come out with a product that they can easily sell for $1,000 and they can easily get 10 people to buy that product. You may not be able to do that. You may be able to come out with a service that can easily go for $10, and it means you have to look for 1,000 people or more to get that product or service in order for you to get that amount. So it depends on individuals. But just understand that you need to crunch the numbers in order to arrive at your desired figure. So that is the second step in the blueprint for making any amount of money. The third step is find the people who have the money you need. So now you have crunched the numbers: 10,000, 5,000, 2,000, 1,000, 500, 200, 100, and 10, etc. like that. So find the people who have the money. Who is your target audience or target people? It is not a population of over 7 billion people in the world that you are going to go to. Definitely you have a niche, you have a targeted, expected people that you can. Where are they? So you begin to look at it. So where are these people who are supposed to be giving you all this amount? Whether it's a $1, $2, $5, $10, 20, 50, 100, or $1,000. Where are they? So who are my target people group? I want to pay me the money I am looking for. Who are they? Are they online? Are they offline? Are they your age mate? What is their demographics? What kind of people are you looking for? Are you looking for people with a particular problem set? Are you looking for people with a particular need? Are you looking for people of whatever? So find out. You have to determine that. Find out who you can easily reach, who can be your target group that you can easily convince to get this money from them. So find out who are they, where are they, and then how do I find them? So number one, who are they? Who are my target people group? Number two, where are they? Are they online? Are they offline? Okay, so I'm looking for problem solving situations. I can solve problem for tertiary students. It means I must go look for them offline in tertiary institutions or through online channels and get access to them depending on my target audience. So where are they? Find where they are, and then how do you get to them? That is the third step in the money making blueprint. It is foolproof. Once you can get up to this step, you are on course. And then the fourth step is to find out what you can give in exchange for the money. All right, so I told you the money is in the hands of individuals, and money doesn't change hands freely. That is why it is called a medium of exchange. It means you give something, they give you the money. They have the money, they are looking for something, you have it, you give, you get the money. So find out what you can give in exchange for the money. So with who you are, where you are right now, what is it you have, which you believe that I can give this my target group, and then they can easily release $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100, or $1,000, depending on your target group, and see what is it you can give in exchange. All right, money flows towards value or perceived value creation. So if somebody feels that I have value in what you are presenting, they are ready to release cash in exchange for that value you are creating. Even if it is not real value, it's just a perceived value to the person who holds the money, they will definitely pull out their wallet, their purse, or their card, and then money will change hands. Okay. Number two, money changes hands when there is a product or service in exchange. So number one, value. When you create value, maybe sometimes it is not a physical product, it's not a service, but somebody just wants a listening ear. They have an issue, somebody that can listen to them, and they are ready to pay any amount for any expert advice. So that is value creation. And money changes hands when there is a product or service in exchange. So let's assume you have a product, whether a physical product or a digital product, or whether it's a service you can render physically or digitally. Then the money can exchange hands for that product or that service you have to render. And then money also changes hands for problems solved. So if you can solve problem skills or problem sets, and the individuals who have the problems, they will pay you. Let's assume that there are busy moms who close from work late, and then you decide that and they have problem, and the problem is they have to close from work and now go shopping, and you decide that I'll go look for all these working class mothers and then take their shopping list and money, go and do their shopping and bring to them in their offices whilst they are working. And so when they close from office, they just enter their car with their shopping and then they go home. That is a problem, and that is a solution you are providing. And so definitely money will exchange hands. All right. And then the fourth thing is money changes hands for solutions provided. So people have problems, people have challenges, they have needs, and you provide solutions. Definitely money will change hands. So find out what you can give in exchange for the money. There are people with problems all over. So don't walk around looking for money. Look for a problem. Walk around looking for the needs that needs solution, and then provide a solution. For products, you may not need to create a product, you may not need to create the service. You can outsource, and you can be a middleman, and you can make your cut. So take note of that, and don't say, well, I don't have any product, I don't have any service to render. There are a lot of products out there where the people are looking for ready market. Just decide that, well, I'll go look for market for this product. I don't need to create a product or the service. I don't need to have it. I just look for people who are interested in that product or service, and then bring them in contact with the product and service, and then I make my cut. So that is the fourth step in the money-making blueprint. So number one, know where the money is. Number two, crunch the numbers. Number three, you must know where your target audience is. And number four, find out what you can give in exchange. Number four, so money changes hands when there is a product or service in exchange. So you can see it there. So you can see the money changing hands with a product, and money changing hands with a product. So that is what we mean. If there is a product, there is a service, definitely money will change hands. Number 5 step in the blueprint, the 7-step blueprint, is get your product or service ready. Get your product or service ready. So now you know, or you have planned what you want to give in exchange. Get it ready. So look at examples here. So maybe this is an artwork you want to do and you want to sell. Maybe you are a graphic designer, and then you can do some designs and then you can sell them. You can get money. Places like Etsy, you can sell your products there. This is artwork, portrait work you can do. This is online. There are many online jobs. This is photography or filming or video program you can make and get money. You can do YouTubing and then you can make money. So get your product or service ready. Once you know what you want to give in exchange for people to give you the amount you need, what you need to do is to get it ready. If you are producing it yourself or providing it yourself, get it ready. If you are outsourcing it, go to many outsourcing platforms and go and outsource it and get it ready. And then number 6, set your timelines. Okay, within what time frame do you intend to accumulate the desired amount? So for instance, my YouTube channel, I've set myself a target that between January and December, in June this year, I must earn at least 3,000 US dollars every month. Between now and June, I should be able to build my channel that from June going, I will be earning at least $3,000 a month on the channel. And then I've set a target that by the end of this year, 2021, I should be able to build my channel up that the channel can earn me at least $5,000 a month. So that is the timeline. All right, so I'll be working to build the channel in order for it to create a system that I can do whatever I want to do to earn those targets of income. So set the timelines. That is the 6th step in the blueprint. Set the timeline. So what time frame do you plan to earn that desired amount, and how frequently? Is it a one-time amount you are looking for, or is it a repeated amount? Maybe some monthly income you are looking for. You have to set all these timelines and details at this 6th step, and then you move on. And so your timelines, very, very important when it comes to money. So beginning from the first coin, double it, double it, double it until you arrive. So make sure you set a timeline within which you want to achieve that. Then the final step is go into action. All these preparations without action, you will still be a failure. So go into action and start working. Now start putting the product or the service in front of your target group that you have discovered and you have located, and then begin to drive the traffic to the product, or begin to send the product or the service before them, and then be watching your timeline. Work hard, work smart, use all the opportunities we have today online and offline, and then you will arrive there. So remember the 7-step blueprint. Very, very important. Know where the money is. Number 1. Number 2, crunch the numbers. Then number 3, we said you must find the people where they are, and then who you want to give you the money you are looking for. Number 4, you must know what you are giving in exchange for the amount of money or the earnings that you are looking for, and then create the product or the service that you are going to give out. Set your timelines. And number 7, go into action, 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 and you will arrive there. Thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification, like our video, give a thumb up, and then also share our videos if they were a help to you and you learned anything. Thanks for watching. There are many other videos on the channel, Financial Freedom Hub, you can watch and then you can learn. So remember and go to the playlist, Let's Talk About Money, as I start this journey and then begin to show you a lot of things about how to make money, create lasting income, and then attain financial freedom. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being a patron to our channel. God richly bless you.